So log on to westmetronews.com and get news about the people you care most about.
Hey y'all, it's Everly.
And Victoria Pesci with So Everly Perfect Photography, your local photographer specializing in newborn, maternity, and lifestyle photography. We now offer both outdoor and private in-studio sessions. Are you looking for that perfect photographer? One that is patient and will gladly take care of every detail so that you can relax and enjoy your session? Visit So Everly Perfect Photography on Facebook and let's capture your next milestone.
Message to my mommy.
Hi, I'm Stacy Sizemore, your local South Carolina Farm Bureau insurance agent. As a longtime resident of this community, I've had the privilege of raising my family right here in Columbia. I understand what makes this place special, and I'm committed to helping you protect what's important to you. Whether it's your home, your car, or your loved ones, I'm here to make sure you have the right coverage, tailored to your needs. My office is conveniently located at 7501 Irmo Drive, and I'm always ready to sit down and talk about how I can help. I don't just want to meet your needs, but exceed your expectations. My number is 803-609-5431. Let's work together to keep you and your family protected with someone who truly understands the community we call home. That's 803-609-5431. I look forward to hearing from you.
Airport Electrical Services, owned and operated by Lee Williams, offers a wide range of services, from electrical repairs, lighting installations, electrical upgrades, and more. At Airport Electrical Services, our main goal is to please our customers. At Airport Electrical Services, we understand the importance of keeping your home powered safely and efficiently. That's why we offer top-notch electrical services you can rely on. We're not just electricians, we're problem solvers. No matter the issue, we'll find a solution. Call Airport Electrical Services today at 803-518-2876. That's 803-518-2876. Or visit our Facebook page at Airport Electrical Services, LLC.
If you're looking for an auto repair shop that you can trust, you found us. Here at Lorix Auto Repair, we know how important it is to find a car service you can rely on, so your satisfaction is our top priority each and every day. You will feel the difference that exceptional customer care makes when you work with Lorix Auto Repair. We know our team sets us apart, saving you time and money, not to mention worry. Be sure to stop in and see us weekdays from 8 to 5:30 at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington, or visit us online at lorixauto.com.
We make air conditioning easy. Pamela Air Conditioning is the company for your air conditioning and heating needs. Fast, dependable, reliable, honest. Call us today for the easy way to home comfort. Pamela Air Conditioning. Did I mention easy?
Leaky faucet? Backed up drain? Big job or small, Dunlap Plumbing handles it all. We specialize in residential and commercial plumbing with fast, reliable service you can count on. No gimmicks, no guessing, just honest work done right the first time. Call or text 803-600-1600 today. That's 803-600-1600. Dunlap Plumbing, where quality flows.
Coming up in just a moment, tonight's Keys to the Game, brought to you by Krantz Cooling and Heating. Visit them at KrantzCooling.com. That's Krantz with a K and Cooling with a K, KrantzCooling.com.
Burkett, Burkett & Burkett CPAs is proud to honor the memory of Horace Burkett, captain of the BC football team in 1947, and his homecoming queen, Catherine Burkett. We are grateful to our dad and mom for their many years of devotion and service to the Casey, West Columbia communities, and we try every day to walk in their footsteps. If we can help you or your family with any accounting or financial needs, we will be happy to assist you. Visit our website at burkettcpas.com.
Now with tonight's Keys to the Game, here's Ben Bars.
All right, folks, get ready for some hard-hitting action as we kick off the 2025 high school football season. You're looking at two squads that have been grinding since the final whistle blew last year. They've been hitting the weights, running those drills, and fine-tuning their plays, all leading up to this moment. Tonight, it's all about proving who's the toughest. Both teams have something to prove, not just to their rivals across the field, but to their brothers in the locker room and the coaches who've pushed them to their limits. The name of the game is dominance at the line of scrimmage. control the ball, create those gaps for the running backs to explode through, and give that quarterback time to pick out his targets downfield. On the defensive side, it's about containment and limiting the big plays. Force those 3 and outs, make them earn every single yard. Turnovers can be a game changer. Protecting the ball and capitalizing on opponents' mistakes will be critical. We're set for an absolute barn burner tonight. Expect nothing less than 100% effort, bone-jarring hits, and a fight to the finish from both of these teams. Let's get ready for some football.
Thank you, Ben. Appreciate that. As we're about 5 minutes away from kickoff, a little under 5, Airport getting ready to come out onto the field. May River did win the toss. They will be receiving tonight as they're in their all whites, tops and pants. Little accent blue on the shoulder pads, black helmet. Airport in their traditional royal blue jerseys with the gray pants with the stripe down the side and gray helmets. Captains tonight for Airport was number 11, Justin Conyers, number 17, Jonathan Brown, and number 71, Mattingly. For May River, their captains tonight was number 9, Jackson Miller, their quarterback, number 17, Chris Beckham, number 20, Devin Ryan, and number 50, Charlie Crace. So, Ben, no surprise that May River is going to take this kick here as, once again, they got kind of an offense that challenges you to stop them. We're going to see a lot of rushes tonight. Going to be key for Airport here. Try to, man, if you can get a quick 3 and out to start the ball game, you couldn't have asked for a better.
Yeah, set that tone. That will be instrumental in how this game will carry out.
Yeah, as the Eagles take the field here, led by Daniel Butts. Good crowd on hand tonight for the first contest of the 2025 athletic calendar school year. Got chills, Ben.
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's either that or the cold I've been fighting. I don't know which one it is.
Yeah. See a lot of familiar faces in the stands, though.
Should be a good one tonight. Once again, Airport getting ready here to try to defend their home turf. Brand new field. It looks beautiful, folks. If you can watch, go over to YouTube. Look up the Palmetto State Sports Network. Or, goodness gracious, can't even talk. PSN Network. It'll be on there. You can see the beautiful accent with yard markers with the highlighted blue around on the edge. The end zone looks great as Airport will be kicking off left to right toward Boston Avenue as the teams get ready to get out onto the field.
I really like the way they've taken the numbers and outlined them with a second color.
For us,
yeah.
May River, I can't see. That's going to be all up to you, old man, with the binoculars. My vision's horrible. I sometimes think my wife's is also. She married me, right?
Hey, it's a good thing we got on these headphones.
Back deep. For May River here will be number 7, Andrew Johnson. That's a name you're going to hear a lot of tonight. And I believe number 6, Justin Head, will probably be back there as well as they'll set up inside their own 20-yard line, about the 15-14, as Airport's getting ready to kick this thing off. Beautiful night for football. Hopefully the weather will stay away as Edwin Moctezuma, number 34 for the Eagles, gets set to kick.
Moctezuma. I like that
That's
name.
a fun name.
Yeah.
That's up there. You know, I enjoyed Feliciano.
Yeah, no.
Sundiata. Anderson from baseball. Yeah.
Well, we got to call Feliciano a lot because he played baseball for us, too.
Yeah, did a wonderful job as we're
did a
getting
great
ready.
job.
Ball's placed near hash 40-yard line. Once again, Airport are going to be kicking off left to right here on a beautiful night in West Columbia. Here's the kick. Good kick will be taken around the 15-yard line. He's going to work it to the middle of the field and get hit immediately by Jonathan Brown up around the 27-yard line. We'll see where they spot it. That's where May River will take over for their first offensive possession of 2025. It will be the 27-yard line. About a 12-yard return there. I believe that was Justin Head for May River.
It was. As we get set to go, May River's coming back.
Once again, running that slot T offense. Quarterback quick under. Hands it to the up back. He's going to get his way forward for about 5 yards there up to around the 32. It looks like they'll mark it around the 33-yard line. Going to bring up about a 2nd down and 4 to go here, Ben. 4 down linemen here for the Eagles. May River will break the huddle quick to the line here.
Oh, they're running quick.
It's going to be a counter back this way. Flag is down on the play as the running back gets up. I believe Sean Mitchell gets up over the 40-yard line. Let's see what the call is. Illegal shift is going to be coming back. Yep. So that'll be the first penalty on May River. And that's a big one there, Ben, because now they're going to be back to almost original line of scrimmage there.
Exactly. Well, it should be a little bit back if the penalty was where the flag was thrown.
Once again, starting quarterback tonight for May River, number 13, Luke Tran.
Yep, taking them back to the original line of scrimmage.
Talked about it in the pregame. Kind of a double-headed monster in tailback position with Andrew Johnson and Sean Mitchell combining for over 2,000 yards rushing last year and over 20 touchdowns on the ground.
Line of scrimmage is now to 23-yard line.
So we're going to do a second down over again. It'll be second down and 10. It's Tran's under center. He's going to hand it. They're going to come near side, get over the 30, stays on the feet, get swarmed by a host of Eagles there. They'll stop his forward progress there, but it's going to be about an 8-yard gain there on second down. Going to bring up a third and short. And Ben, this is where we got to see how they can attack here, get out of this situation, force a punt.
On your feet, Airport Eagles. You know what to do.
Let's see what to do.
Just under 11 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Tran under, gives it to his up back, and he breaks through.
Oh, wow.
Crashes down over the 40-yard line. Good-looking play. Gave it to Sean Mitchell once again, who's going to move those chains. And it'll be another first down here for May River. 6-yard gain there for Sean Mitchell. He's got 14 yards on 2 carries so far. It's Tran once again back to the line. Little motion coming this way. Going to be hit, stumbles forward. Still going to pick up about 4 yards there on the game as a host of Eagles bring him down. Jason Vale all over the place there for the Eagles, number 5. Bringing up second and 6 here from May River's own 45-yard line. Going to be blown dead. I believe a little motion there. Maybe somebody didn't get set, Ben.
Well, they're going so fast. I mean, it's hurry, seriously hurry up offense.
Offsides on the airport there.
Oh. So they lined up wrong.
That's going to bring up a second down here and 1 now. Right at midfield, ball marked near hash. May River driving right to left toward the new Lawrence Gardner Fieldhouse, named after LG. What a career he had here. And how about the spring, passes away unfortunately in the spring. Baseball team goes on to win it.
Yes, that was nice. Got an official timeout here. Going to talk to Coach Snapper.
Yeah, I think he's asking what was going on.
I think he's talking about the clock because he's pointing toward the screen. Play clock maybe? Because it'll look, yep, now it's starting. It hadn't moved.
Second down and 1 here from midfield for May Rivers. Tran once again under center. He's going to keep it himself, come near side, gets across the 50, and powers his way inside the 45 down to around the 43-yard line. Bring up another first down there for May River.
Yeah, about a
7-yard gain. Yeah. Jinx.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just what we expected to see. They already got 25 yards rushing so far on this possession.
I mean, they're so bunched up, too. If you look at them, they're so bunched up, it's hard to figure out who's got the ball.
Well, and the clock control. Clock just keeps running as we're now under 9:30 to go here in the first quarter. May River quickly back to the line. Tran under center, sends Johnson in motion to the right. He's going to give it up the middle. Short gain there by Tony Cooper, but there is a flag down on the play. It's going to be motion on May River.
Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Flag on the play.
Good turnout tonight, Ben.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of familiar faces here. And it's a good turnout for the first game, especially on a Thursday night.
Yeah. Great thing about Thursday, man, is once you get done with work on Thursday, nobody works Fridays, right? You go into the office, you sit there, but you don't work.
I do.
Hopefully my boss is not listening. I know good buddy of mine, Brian White's tuning in. Appreciate you, Brian. As it's going to bring up a first down. About 13, it looks like here, Ben. Maybe 15. They call it 1st and 15 as Tran quickly back to the line here. He's going to pitch it to Johnson, who's going to try to make a man miss. Another flag down. Great play there on the edge. I believe that was Jonathan Brown, number 17. We got an injured Eagles down on the field. As athletic trainers will tend to him. While they do that, we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. You're listening to Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
If you want personalized service from an attorney who cares about you, call the law offices of Beth Brenham. When you're facing some of life's toughest challenges, you want an attorney that will be by your side. Combining compassion and experience, we offer comprehensive services for your legal needs. Call Beth Brenham Law today at 803-227-3552 or visit her website at bethbrenhamlaw.com. That's bethbrenhamlaw.com. Get on the path to results today. Beth Brenham Law.
Need to make a bold impression? Sun Solutions at 345 Dreer Road in West Columbia is your one-stop shop for all things printing, branding, and marketing. From eye-catching banners and vehicle wraps to professional printing, direct mail, branded merch, and full-scale marketing, we do it all under one roof. Big ideas deserve big execution. Visit sunsolutionsUSA.com or stop by today and let's bring your brand to life. Print, promote, deliver. Sun Solutions.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
Welcome back to Eagles football here on the Palmetto State Sports Network. As the injured Eagle there on the field was number 11, Justin Conyers, made a great play on there. Hopefully he's all right as he'll come over to the sideline on his own strength. But the penalty will back things up 5 yards here, so it'll be first down and 15, pushes the ball back on May River's side of the field here. As we're approaching 9 minutes to play here in the opening quarter, Tran once again under center, sends Johnson in motion, and not much of a gain there as he'll give it to the up back. He's going to be met by a host of Eagles. Gang tackling there looks great and held to a real short gain there. I believe that's Cooper.
Was that Johnson?
No, I think that was
Jackson Miller?
Tony Cooper.
Yeah. I mean, okay. I'm like you.
Second down and 18 now from the 49 of May River. Tran hands it up the middle, breaks a tackle, and he's got sideline Green as he finally is pounded out of bounds by Sean John McCray there, but a huge gain there by Tony Cooper.
Number 3, Tony Cooper on the carry for May River.
But great job by Sean John getting over there to make the tackle. If not, he's gone.
Play results in a 1st and 10.
Big first down there.
Yes, it was.
For May River. Gain of 31 on the play. Quickly under center. Up the middle. Tran goes, keeps it himself, gets a couple yards.
It's about 4 yards out of it.
Bring up down. Second down and 6 here from the Eagles' 16-yard line. As we have whistle blow the play dead once again. A lot of that's that early game, early year jitters.
Yep. First game, false start. Wow.
4th penalty already on this drive for May River, opening drive of 2025 for them.
Well, they are moving the ball, though. I mean, even with the penalties, they're moving the ball.
It's just so hard to defend that motion.
Oh, I agree.
That slot T, you don't know who's going, and the quarterback executes it so well.
You can tell they put a lot of time in on that.
As they'll break the huddle. Second down 11 here from the Eagles' 21-yard line. Tran hands it off to the right side around the end. Gets a nice gain down to about the 15-yard line. Bring up about a 3rd and 4. Call it 3rd and 5 for long. Eagles defense just needs to hold here, force a field goal. If you can get out of this, as a nice drive here as they started on their own 32-yard line. 3rd down and 4 from the Eagles 14 as we're under 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. As May River has just methodically gone down the field. 3 down linemen here for the Eagles. Under center, Tran sends his man in motion. He's going to hand it off to Mitchell. He's going to cut near side, turns up the field, and will pound his way down to around the 6-7-yard line, but another penalty marker is on the ground. And it's going to be on May River once again, just shooting themselves in the foot here, Ben.
I'm telling you, man, that's a 10-yard gain. I think that was in the backfield, though.
And that will back May River up all the way to the 24-yard line of Airport. Going to bring up a third down and about 14 there, Ben.
Yeah, 14.
7:34 to go here in the first. No score between May River and Airport. May River on their opening drive here looking to punch something in the end zone, get some points out of this drive. Airport defense just needs to hold here. Big third down. May River been able to convert those so far this evening, Ben. We're going to have a whistle on the field. I guess it's early year jitters for everyone, right?
To include, yeah.
Including the Stripes.
Yep. They got to talk things out, too.
Once again, last year we were talking off air with our producer, Mike Higgins, about the opening game last year down in Bluffton against May River, and Airport had so many opportunities in that first half.
Yeah.
Wasn't able to take advantage of that, and this rushing attack that May River has just wore them down in the second half. So hopefully get something going here, get a big stop here.
What, almost 6 minutes already on
8
minutes in.
No, 6. Yeah, you're right. We're 12.
Yeah.
I'm just checking you, old man.
Okay. And Airport's defense has been on the field the whole time?
Yeah, and we talked about that.
Yeah.
We got to get off. Now, I will tell you this. Airport looks really big on defense this year. They look more athletic.
Right.
And I think that's just young men growing up, right? We knew the last 2 years with previous coach, there was a lot of young guys. He was playing tons of young guys.
Right.
But you can see the maturation of these guys in the weight room and on the field.
I think this right now is just a misdirection is what's being so hard.
And everybody got to settle down.
Yeah.
Get into the game here.
First game. Some of them's probably first start.
And it's second down and 14. I thought it was third down. They're going to call it second down and 14 from the 24. Tran under center. He's going to give it to Johnson. Brings it near side, and he's got a lane, and he will walk into the end zone for a 24-yard touchdown, something he's very familiar with. And May River strikes first here with 6:44 to go in the first quarter. 68-yard drive. Never threw the ball once. Last year we said they only threw it 30 times, 295 yards passing on the season, 3,600 on the ground.
And he just found an outside lane, and he took it.
Well,
and he was open.
Patient, brought it back.
Yeah.
As they'll run out their man here to attempt the extra point. Snaps back, hold is down, kick is up, and it is good. And May River will take the early lead 7-0 on a 68-yard opening drive here at Airport. Stay tuned as we've got the kickoff coming up next here. You're listening to Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Lynn Ridge Contracting is a family-run business specializing in commercial and residential construction. The Key family has been involved in the construction business in South Carolina since the 1940s. Lynn Ridge Contracting is committed to providing quality construction in an organized and timely manner. With this commitment, you can be assured that one of our owners will be on site daily to monitor progress, quality, and any issues that may arise. To find out more, visit us at linridgecontracting.com. Lynn Ridge Contracting, building a better tomorrow today.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
Welcome back to the Palmetto State Sports Network, home of Eagles football. As we've got 6:44 remaining here in the first quarter, Airport trailing 7-0 after a long opening drive by May River to take the lead 7-0. Ben, it's going to be exciting here. We're finally going to get to see this new offense, this new air raid offense, and what's going on here. As Talon Harlan once again will be making his first varsity start here.
Yes.
As we're waiting for the teams to take the field.
Giving those last-minute instructions for both sides. But I'm like you. I'm ready to see this. Let's see. I'd like to see Airport drive down the field and put a number on the board to match it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you in the Columbia area by delivering quality workmanship, products, positive results with safety and uncompromising integrity.
I'm sure I'll give them a lot of time.
Proud blue sponsors of Airport Eagle Athletics.
As everybody starts to line up into position now.
Back deep for the Eagles will be Kendrick Pearson. And I don't have a number 2 on my roster. We'll have to see who that is, Ben.
I don't either.
As the Eagles get set for their first offensive possession coming up. Once again, 6:44 here to go in the first quarter. May River leading Airport 7-0. So we have the kickoff, a nice deep kickoff here. It will be taken back around the 5-yard line of Airport. He'll work the far side. He's got a little bit of a lane and finally gets cracked down at the 25-yard line. Big hit there by May River. He absolutely stuck him there. I believe that was number 17, Chris Beckman. And buddy, he did how they teach you.
Oh man, that was a massive hit there.
As Eagles getting ready to go here, first offensive possession under new coach Chris Napper. Mike Leach, disciple, loves to air raid, loves to throw it all out. As Talon Harlan will be in the backfield, 3 wide receivers near side. Kendrick Pearson offset to his left. Harlan gets the snap. He'll hand it off to Pearson. Going to try to cut back to the outside, get wrapped up quickly. Barely gets back to the line of scrimmage there. Good job by May River, Ben.
I don't think did he get back? No, I think he had a.
Lost a yard there.
Yeah.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 11 here from the 26-yard line, far hash. And now we're going to have another whistle blow here. I think we're going to have a uniform infraction.
Or a mouthpiece, or I think some of these young men are famous for not bringing the mouthpieces out there.
Could be that, could be pants, all those things. 3 wide receiver set here for the Eagles. Once again, Harlan in the shotgun formation. Offset to his right will be Kendrick Pearson. Pearson had a good year last year, 700 yards rushing almost. A couple touchdowns on the ground. 2nd down 11 from the Eagles' 26-yard line with 6:09 remaining in the first quarter, trailing 7-0. As Harlan takes it, drops back. He's going to swing it out to Pearson. Going to bring it near side and be met quickly there by Andrew Johnson. The running back also plays a little DB.
Yep.
Keeps him to a short gain there, about 3 yards. Going to bring up a 3rd down and around 8 yards to go. And if you're Airport, you definitely don't want to go 3 and out here, Ben.
No.
You got to keep that defense on the sideline, get them some rest.
Yeah, I mean, if you could have 3-4 yard plays, it'd put you in the ballpark. But here, they already set back 1 yard.
3rd down and 8 for the Eagles from their own 29. Trips to the far side as Harlan drops back, looking for a quick out. He has nothing. He's going to scramble near side and be dropped and taken down behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to bring up a 4th down. The Eagles will be forced to punt. A little confusion it looked like there, which is not unusual earlier in the season like we talked about, but a quick 3 and out for the Eagles. They'll be forced to punt, put May River back on. Man, this is where you need something good to happen. A little fumble on the punt.
Yeah, that would be nice.
As officials still talking about things here. Now we're set to go. 4th down and 9 from the Eagles 28 with 5:09 remaining in the first quarter as Airport will try their special teams out there.
Yeah, I think they're, like I say, it's their first game as well. I'm sure they had some scrimmages, but this is their first game as well, and they're having to work communication skills out with each other too.
Regoza will be back deep to punt here for the Eagles. To receive it will be Head in Johnson around their own 41-yard line. Need a really good punt here. Snaps back. Kick is off. Low line drive. Johnson will come up, take it around midfield, tries to make a man miss, gets wrapped up. I believe that was probably Daniel Butts on the tackle there. But May River will start their second position of the game from around the 46-yard line of Airport. And Ben, we saw this all last year. You gotta be able to make something happen here on defense. Punch that ball out, get something loose here.
We was just talking about it. The way he run up to the ball, I was wondering if he was going to get to it or not, and what was going to come out of his hands, which would have been very nice.
Strand will lead them back onto the field here. First-year starter for him, got some time, but replacing a young man. Last year for May River is once again they're up quick at slot T. Strand's going to keep it roll outside, try to cut back up the middle, get a couple yards there, give them about 5 or 6. And, Ben, that's all you got to do is
4 or 5 every pop, you're good.
Let's see another, call that about 7-yard gain there, Ben, almost. Well, Well, about 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Second and about 5 to go.
Yeah.
Looked like he got a little bit further, but they'll go by that. Be on the far side hash.
We'll take the hash mark.
Yeah, 41-yard line of Airport. May River leading 7-0 here with 4 minutes to go in the first. Trayan under center. Go to the right side, a little quick handoff. No, he hands it to his up back who gets through the hole. And Ben, he's inside the 30 down to around the 27-yard line, 14-yard gain there. And with May River, it's nothing fancy.
Who's that to carry the ball? I couldn't see.
First down and 10 for May River at the 26-yard line of Airport. Once again, a little misdirection to Johnson. Makes a man miss on the edge. And he's going to get a first down as he's down inside the 15-yard line. Mark it at a 14, 12 more yards for Johnson. He does such a good job looking for the lanes and being patient, Ben, to follow his blockers. First and 10 from the 15. Fumble, ball's on the ground. Let's see who got it. Scramble for it. Airport says they have it.
Flag down in the backfield, though. A terrible towel.
Airport does have the ball. That's the turnover we were needing. Let's see what the flag is.
Yeah.
Pick that bad boy up and wave it off.
That's right.
That was the opportunity we needed.
Yes.
Looked like when Tran tried to bring it down, it kind of hit his upper thigh there.
Disrupt their rhythm.
Yeah, but a big turnover by the Airport defense, first of the year. And, buddy, that's big with 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. That keeps you still a one-score game.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get something happening here. Just need a big pop play, big gain, 20 yards or more.
He picked it up and give no sign. Didn't even give a wave-off sign.
So the Eagles defense comes up big there. Airport will take back over second possession of the game from their own 12-yard line. First down and 10 here as Harlan leads them back out. They'll have trips near side. Kendrick Pearson offset to the left in the backfield. Is waiting on the officials.
They're waiting on. I think they're waiting on the clock to start. 25-second clock. There you go.
So they'll blow it in. 3:33 remaining in the first quarter. Airport trailing 7-0 against May River. Harlan bobbles the snap, able to get it under control. Plenty of time in the pocket. Throws it underneath. It's caught there up to around the 15-yard line. Short gain. Caught a man on a little crossing route there, Ben. Number 15 on the reception.
Yeah.
Mr. Braden No Y Gross.
Braden Gross.
What a game he had in the playoffs for baseball.
Baseball? Oh, man, he was on a tear.
4-yard gain there for the Eagles. Going to bring up second down and 16. Or, excuse me, second down and 6 from the 16. So, once again, they're driving towards Boston Avenue here. Just need to put together a couple first downs, keep the ball moving. A split back formation in the backfield with Harlan here. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Here's a snap. It's going to be a little sweep coming this way. Going to try to fight. No room there whatsoever. Gets maybe 2 yards
I think they give him
on the carry.
I think they might have given him 3.
It says Ethan Pringle on the carry, number 7 for the Eagles. Going to bring up a third down and 3 from the Eagles 19. And, man, you can't waste the gift of the fumble that you created.
Yeah.
2:25 in the first quarter here.
Yeah. You got to make something happen with it. You got to move it down the field.
And, folks, I apologize. I know I sound bad tonight. Been fighting a bad head cold all night long, but maybe I'll put in that deep voice every now and then, huh?
Yeah.
All right, third down and 3 here for the Eagles from their own 19-yard line. Shotgun formation for Harlan. Pearson to his left. Drops back, looking for a quick out to Pearson, and just leads him a little bit too much there. Incomplete pass, going to bring up a 4th down. And Eagles be forced to punt again. Second punt coming up on the evening here for Joaquin Ragosa. Back deep for May River will be Justin Head around the Airport 44-yard line. Really need him to kind of bang one here, get a good roll.
Yes.
2:04 remaining in the first quarter. Here's the snap, and it's a high one. Ragosa goes through his hands out the back of the end zone, but there's a flag, thank goodness.
Zone dead, yes.
My goodness.
Thank you.
Boy, that could have been disaster.
Yes.
That'd have been a safety, and then you have to kick back to him. Penalty will be on the Eagles. Their second of the night. Back it back up to around the 14-yard line. 5-yard penalty there brings up 4th and 8. We'll try this punt again. Once again, Justin Head back for May River around Has his heels around the 43-yard line of Airport. High snap again. Ragosa drops it. It's going to fall on it at the 4-yard line. Oh, man.
Mm.
And May River's going to take over at the Airport 4-yard line here with 1:57 to go, Ben, in the first quarter. Man. Two back-to-back high snaps. First one we got generous.
Yes.
Whistle blown. Second one he just wasn't able to come down with it. Did the right thing, fell on it. See if the Eagles defense can bend but don't break again. Come up with a turnover. Already won on the game just a few moments ago.
Yeah.
It's Tran quickly to the line here. First and goal from the 5. Hands it off. Up the middle. Ball's on the ground. Another fumble. What are they going to say? Is they going to say he's down? I don't see any
I don't
signal.
see any mark. Nobody's indicating anything.
Let's see what the call is. I don't see a touchdown call. They're going to say he's.
Is he pointing to the ground?
I think they're going to call the touchdown. They're going to say he crossed the line or the ground caused it.
Here we go.
Touchdown, May River.
Yep.
Unbelievable. So touchdown from May River there on the 5-yard touchdown run. They'll extend the lead to 13-0 here with 1:53 remaining in the first quarter. I thought we had another fumble there, Ben. It would have been huge. It would have been a touchback.
Put us out on the 20.
Yeah, man. Second rushing touchdown. We talked about it. They had 46 last year. They're right on track. 2 more tonight.
But they hadn't thrown the ball yet.
And no need, right? Why jeopardize it?
Hey, if the old saying, if it hadn't broke, don't fix it.
Officials still discussing a little bit as May River comes on to attempt the extra point, leading 13-0 here with 1:53 remaining in the first quarter over the Eagles. Snap is high. Holder will try to get it. He's going to try to run it in the far side and be met by a host of Eagles. So some high snaps tonight. They won't convert that extra point, but they still hold the 13-0 lead here with 1:53 remaining in the first quarter. Stay tuned. You're listening to Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Burkett and Burkett CPAs is proud to honor the memory of Horace Burkett, captain of the BC football team in 1947, and his homecoming queen, Catherine Burkett. We are grateful to our dad and mom for their many years of devotion and service to the Casey, West Columbia communities, and we try every day to walk in their footsteps. If we can help you or your family with any accounting or financial needs, we will be happy to assist you. Visit our website at burkettcpas.com.
Leaky faucet? Backed up drain? Big job or small, Dunlap Plumbing handles it all. We specialize in residential and commercial plumbing with fast, reliable service you can count on. No gimmicks, no guessing, just honest work done right the first time. Call or text 803-600-1600 today. That's 803-600-1600. Dunlap Plumbing, where quality flows.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorig's Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorigsauto.com.
Welcome back to Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network. As 1:53 remaining in the first quarter, Airport trailing May River 13-0. Back deep for the Eagles will be number 2 Isaiah Clemens and number 1 Kendrick Pearson. Kickoff to the far side is going to hit and go out of bounds. We'll take that.
Yes, sir.
So that'll give the Eagles their best field position so far this evening. Well, Ben, 2 possessions, 0 points, some mistakes on 4th down there, and just some jitters. We talked about Talon Harlan making his first start on varsity. That throw, trying to hit Pearson, just led him a little bit too much.
But that's expected. I mean, he's thrown 4 balls so far.
Well, and he's done fine. I watched a lot of 7-on-7 in the summer.
Yes, he's done fine.
Once those nerves calm down and gets in the game, you just want a good long drive here.
Right.
Keep your defense on the sideline. Got to get the ball here to Richard Harley. 4 touchdowns last year for Richard. I know he's looking for a big breakout season. His ball will be placed on the 35-yard line. Far hash once again, Airport moving left to right towards Boston Avenue here. 3rd possession of the season for him. Lynch out there at wide receiver as well with Richard Harley. Far side, Braden Gross. I think maybe Clemens in the slot. Far side, it looks like Kendrick Pearson in the backfield. It's Harlan shotgun formation. He's looking for a quick out. Going to try to hit Clemens on the side. Overthrows that a little bit. They're going to bring up 2nd down. Then in between plays here, I just can't help but notice you're looking around at the stadium, the lights that got put in last year, going up and down the pole, the video board.
Oh, it's
just a totally different school.
Yes, very nice, though. Very nice.
2nd down and 10 now here for the Eagles from their own 35-yard line. They'll have trips near side. Braden goes far side as Harlan shotgun formation. Once again, 1:49 remaining in the first quarter. He's going to drop back looking for a man. Going to come near side, hits Pearson, makes the grab. Going to try to turn it upfield with a little blocker. Stays in bounds and then gets popped out of bounds. No flag thrown. There it comes in late.
Thank you.
Give 15 yards. Good job, Pearson, tight rope in the sideline. And, dude, look, great job by Harlan.
Yes.
Didn't rush that. Took his time, rolled near side.
Yep.
Found him in the flats, completed the pass for about 5 yards there, and we're going to tack on another 15. And I don't think the May River kid, he tried to pull up.
Right.
But, give Kendrick a good Oscar there.
Yeah.
Maybe put a little extra flair on there. Went to the Lane Kiffin School there. A big first down of the night for the Eagles here. And that's going to push them across midfield for the first time tonight in May River territory with 1:39 remaining. They'll have the ball at the 45-yard line of May River. Ball will be placed near hash.
I can
These
see
officials
better.
still talking. Airport trailing 13-0 here against May River, but having a drive going here. It's Harlan shotgun formation once again, 4 wide receiver set. Pearson in the backfield. May River showing pressure off the far side. He's going to give it to Pearson up the middle. He's going to fight his way for a couple yards there. Give him about 3. Ball come out, but he was down.
Yeah.
So 3 yards for Pearson there on that first down run. Going to bring up 2nd down and 7. And this is what you need. Defense is getting a little bit of rest. There's still a minute and a half to go in the first.
So you get a little bit there, too.
These last 3 minutes have taken forever.
I know. But
These officials still talking once again.
I think they have talked for about 5 minutes of the game since we've been on air.
They're probably Georgia graduates. It takes a couple of them.
Yeah.
Eagles, nice drive going here.
Did you even see the flag? He waving off a flag. I never seen the flag on the ground.
We're set to go here as Eagles 2nd down and 7 from the 42-yard line. May River threatening here, split back formation for the Eagles. As Harlan gets everybody lined up, calling out the plays here. Plenty of time on the play clock, 15 seconds left. Snap. They'll give it to Pearson. He's going to go up the middle, try to break it near side before he's tackled and brought down. That's Ethan Pringle there on the carry. 2nd carry of the night for him. He'll give 2, 3rd down and 5 here. And Ben, here's my thing. You don't need to get all of this. I know people are like, well, it's only 5 yards. That's a lot. Just get you a little quick underneath route here. Give yourself a position where you got 4th and short.
If a receiver can separate himself from the offensive lineman and the linebackers and be in the middle, that's an easy 5 yards.
I tell you, receivers look big this year. Richard Harley has really done some work in the weight room as Pearson be offset to the left here of Harlan. 3rd down and 5 from the May River 40. Harlan drops back to pass. Plenty of time over the middle. He finds his man Harley on a crossing pattern underneath for a 6-yard gain, and that's good enough for a 1st down. Just what we talked about, a little mesh route there.
Yep.
And he hits him. I burned Jason Rucker up on that online, buddy. That little mesh route, he can't guard it.
We got to be talking about Xbox.
Yeah, big 3rd first down of the night for the Eagles here. As we're under 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Airport taking their time. If I'm coach, I run this all the way down, get into the 2nd quarter, run some time off of that too, and that's exactly what they do. As we're going to get to the end of one of the opener of 2025 here. May River leading the Eagles 13-0, but Airport driving. We'll have 1st down and 10 from the May River 34. When we come back, you're listening to Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Looking for homemade goodness that hits the spot? Come on down to Breads and Such, home of your midnight baker. Located at 1220 C Avenue in West Columbia, we're your go-to for mouth-watering homemade meals, scrumptious desserts, and that perfect cup of Liberty Beans coffee. Each of our desserts is made with love and the finest of ingredients. We've always got something fresh to satisfy your sweet tooth. Our variety of pound cakes are baked fresh and perfect for any occasion. Need catering? We've got you covered. Let us bring the homemade goodness to your next event. We also offer on-site catering perfect for any special event. And don't forget our custom gift baskets, an ideal treat for someone special. Open Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're here to serve you the best. Visit us at breadsandsuch.com for more info. Breads and Such, where we just ain't loafing around. Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
Welcome back to Eagles football here on the Palmetto State Sports Network as we're getting ready to start the second quarter here. Eagles trailing 13-0 to May River, but they are driving as they'll have a first down and 10 at the May River 34-yard line. They'll flop fields here as the airport now will be driving down to the Lawrence Garner LG field house.
Yep.
It's got a great ring to it.
You know, taking the armchair quarterback through, I think that's our best bet. Them little short outs and out.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
4 or 5 yards. Yes.
You
That moves the
dink and dunk.
chains. It moves the chains.
Braden Gross outside, wide receiver near side here. Trips to the far side with White, Harley, and Isaiah Clemens as Kendrick Pearson will be offset to the left. Harlan in shotgun formation. Little inside zone read. He's going to hand it off. And good first down run there for Pearson as he'll get about 5 yards on the carry.
Kendrick Pearson on the carry for Airport.
Give a shout out there to old coach Shane Filler listening. Appreciate you listening in, Coach. Wishing you all the best at White Knoll in your adventures.
Yes, sir.
I think White Knoll's got Camden tonight. Hope that's going well. Second down and 7 here. They're only going to give him 3 on there, and he must have hit. It's Harlan shotgun formation once again. He's going to drop back. Looking over the middle, he's going to find Harley just thrown a little bit behind him there. Tough catch for Harley. If he leads him there, he's going to get popped, but he's going to get about 10, 15 yards on that play.
I mean, that would have been a nice game. That would have been a first down.
Going to bring up another third down here for the Eagles offense. 11:21 remaining in the first half, trailing 13-0 against May River.
And as you said a while ago, you don't have to get it all. We're only talking about, what, 6 yards, 7 yards?
Get you 4 or 5 yards, get fourth and manageable here. As once again, trips to the far side. Single receiver here, Gross to the near side. Kendrick Pearson offset of Harlan in the shotgun formation. Eagles need to get to the 24-yard line of May River. Harlan drops back to pass. He's going to find a man over the middle, tipped and caught by White, who makes a man miss and walks into the end zone for the Eagles' first score of the year.
Yes, sir.
How about that? Amari Lynch with the catch. Lynch caught it off the tip on the underneath receiver and made a couple man miss. And, buddy, he had some wheels as he split right through the seams. A big touchdown. Congratulations to Harlan on his first career touchdown in varsity.
And it looked good. We thought that he overthrew the receiver, but it was.
Hey, he said that's the way we drew it up to tip.
I know, right? Yep.
Because when it got tipped, the kind of DBs kind of eased up a little bit there, but great focus by Lynch.
Yes.
To make that catch, and the yards after the catch as he got in, and we'll see if the Eagles can cut this lead to 13-7 as Ragosa will be on.
Well, I hope this sends a sign.
Yeah.
Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Oh.
Offsides there. Kick will be up, through, but they'll blow that down.
Yep.
Encroachment.
I think these short passes is the key to our game.
Yeah. Big touchdown there. 65-yard drive. As we'll redo here the point after.
Are they going for 2?
Looks like the Eagles may go for 2 here, and nothing hurt. It's 13-6.
Exactly.
So Harlan comes back out. Kendrick Pearson there with him. 11:14 remaining in the first half. Eagles trailing 13-6. After a touchdown pass from Harlan, as he found
Lynch.
Excuse me. Yeah, I thought I was going to sneeze there. Lynch.
You good. You good.
Been a rough week, man. Been a rough week.
Well, the change of the weather, is.
Well, it's that school being back in, man. You sending PA announcement. Your kid's sick, keep them at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Addie came home after that first weekend, after first full week of school, and Sunday night started the sniffling, and I guess she gave it to me at the end of last week. Here we go. Harlan's going to get under center Pearson.
I'd follow the center through.
Harlan to the up back who gets in. Beautiful play call there as Airport gets on the board as they hand it off to the big man, Josiah Thompson, for the 2-point conversion. Maybe do the Iggy shuffle there. You remember that, don't you?
Yeah.
That'll cut the lead to 13-8 with 11:14 remaining in the first half. Great job. 65 yards for the Eagles, capped off by a 2-point conversion by Josiah Thompson. Score once again 13-8. Stay tuned. You're listening to Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Airport Electrical Services, owned and operated by Lee Williams, offers a wide range of services, from electrical repairs, lighting installations, electrical upgrades, and more. At Airport Electrical Services, our main goal is to please our customers. At Airport Electrical Services, we understand the importance of keeping your home powered safely and efficiently. That's why we offer top-notch electrical services you can rely on. We're not just electricians. We're problem solvers. No matter the issue, we'll find a solution. Call Airport Electrical Services today at 803-518-2876. That's 803-518-2876. Or visit our Facebook page at Airport Electrical Services, LLC.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
Welcome back to Eagles football here on the Palmetto State Sports Network as we're getting set to kick it off. As Eagles go 65 yards, punch it in end zone, get a 2-point conversion by Josiah Thompson, cut the lead to 13-8. Back deep, Johnson and head. It'll be a short kick, call for a fair catch as they collide.
Oh, wow.
No harm, no foul there. He held on to it, and they'll take over at their own 27-yard line. Now you need another stop here.
Our defense needs to punch another one out so we can be on this end of the side, on this end of the end zone.
Tran once again leads his guys out on the field.
Rushing up to the line of scrimmage.
They'll go offside with Johnson, who's got a lane and will get up over the 35-yard line, makes his way up towards the 40. Good 9-yard rush there. That young man is good as advertised. I told you, I've seen so many things about him over the last few weeks.
I mean,
one of the top running backs in the state, and people better not sleep on him.
He's finding seams, just tiny little seams, and he's got that quick burst. So, wait a minute, they're bringing it back.
Imagine that. That's what, the fifth, sixth? That's the 6th penalty already here in the first half. We still have 11 minutes and 11 seconds to go. Once again, Richard Bonneville, the head coach here at May River's 4th season, played for his father, legendary Jim Bonneville at Spring Valley High School. Runs this slot T. As they'll hand it off outside, he's got a lane, and he'll get back up towards the original line of scrimmage before he's met by a host of Eagles there. Good job.
Who had the ball? Could you tell?
Around the 32-yard line, brings up 2nd down for the Sharks.
Man, is the windows that dark in here? Or the light's not real bright out there?
I think we're just old.
I know it could be that too.
2nd down here. They'll keep it up the middle. Defense shuts that down, lets them fall forward for about 3 yards. We're going to bring up a 3rd down and about 4 here. Good job tackling there by the Eagles defense. Number 21 in on that. Clifford Nelson looks really good. And a big 3rd down here for the Eagles. May River has a 3rd and 3 from their own 36-yard line with about 10.5 to go in the first half. Once again, they're driving towards Boston Avenue. But Jay Dyer, the offensive coordinator for May River, and Bonneville, just such a good system here. As Tran handed to Johnson's going to try to go, and he puts the ball on the ground. Fumble, and Eagles got it, I believe. Did they? No, it went through their hands. Did they get it?
I think they did.
There's a flag down, so there may be a little talking.
Yep.
Have you seen the signal? I know Airport came off that they had it. We got a helmet missing by Josiah Thompson. That may be the penalty. Boy, if we get that fumble plus the penalty, we're cooking. Eagles defense again with a good strip there on Johnson, who you don't see put the ball on the ground.
It popped up. I mean, he got it.
Let's see
somebody
what
put the helmet on it.
I believe the Eagles did get the ball. They did.
They did.
And now we've got a dead ball, personal foul, against Airport.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Well, we got the
That's
ball
amazing.
back. We got the ball
We're
back.
the only one with our helmet get ripped off and we get the foul.
Yeah, that don't quite make sense, but
Get the penalty, I should say.
you know what they say there, the chin strap wasn't down good enough.
Well, that'll push the ball back into Airport territory, but they'll have it at the 49-yard line, 13-8. Defense with 2 big turnovers
Yes.
all the evening.
Well, that was the thing we talked about. It's the key, you got to capitalize on it. We talked about the keys to the game. Capitalize on your opponent's mistakes.
Yeah, it's Harlan. Got to have that confidence right now. Led them on a 65-yard touchdown drive last possession. Once again, they'll have trips to the near side with Harley, Isaiah Clemens, Braden Gross. Far side out there, you do have Lynch, who had the touchdown reception on the last drive. It's Kendrick Pearson once offset to the right here of Harlan. Shotgun formation. Little inside zone read. Nice cutback by Pearson there, and he's going to get about 4 or 5 yards. Good footwork there by the young man. Going to bring up second down and about 5 here as the Eagles cross over midfield once again.
Well, I think that, throw a few in the air, keeps them off the heels. They're sitting there waiting for the run. You put a few in the air, and they don't know where you're going to go, which is, typical football. But you got to keep keep them off balance.
They'll give them 4 on that. I believe it'll be about second down and a long 6 here. Harlan shotgun formation, split backs. He'll drop back pass, looking down the field. No one's open. Getting rushed from the backside. He's going to scramble near side and get dropped from behind. Big time play there by May River. I believe that was Dean.
Yeah.
Number 20, Devin Ryan. Oh, you got to just get rid of that. Got to have that internal clock there.
Yeah.
Got to feel that pressure as we get 9 minutes to go. But a good job again. Harlan, patient. Nothing was developing. Tried to roll near side, but couldn't get a man open. So big 3rd down and 11 here. Airport backed up to their own 48-yard line. 4 wide receiver set here. Trips to the far side. Pearson offset to the left of Harlan. Airport trailing 13-8 here. May River in the second quarter. It's Harlan. Gets it, drops back. Under some pressure, he's going to roll far side. Signals his receiver to take off. He's got a man right over the middle of the field, and it's caught. Isaiah Clemens hangs on as he gets popped around the 35-yard line. Great job by Harlan directing traffic.
Yes.
The young man looks so poised in that pocket. A big 3rd down conversion for the Eagles, as they're going to have a 1st down and 10 now from the May River 35-yard lines. We approach 8:20 remaining in the first half. 4 wide receiver set once again here for the Eagles. The last 2 possessions, we've seen a different team.
Yes.
Harlan gets set, dropping back, looking, plenty of time. Going to swing it out to Pearson, catches it near side, turns upfield, makes a man almost miss at the 30 before he finally tackled around the 29. But, Ben, that's 5, 6, 7 yards there. That's a good gain. That's a tough catch by Pearson looking back.
Yes.
Good pass once again. Going to bring up 2nd down and 3 now from the 28.
Well, he got 4 of those yards after catch. Big difference.
Another 4 wide receiver set here for the Eagles as they'll have trips to the far side. Pearson offset. Harlan to his right here. 2nd down and 3 from May River 28-yard line. As Harlan gets it, he's going to hand it off to Pearson. He's going to break 2 men. Boy, he got hit right behind the line of scrimmage there. Was able to break off of that, but the 3rd one came in, cleaned him up. I think he may have lost a yard there, Ben. Going to bring up a big 3rd down again. So we'll see if the Eagles can convert on this. They already did on 1. This is 4 down territory, though.
Yes, sir. And getting to go 7 minutes in the game, too. Yes.
Appreciate everybody on YouTube watching. Go ahead and bring it up on your big screen at home. Appreciate all the hard work Mike and Rex Hagens do for this production, the school districts, BCN Airport here for Lexington 2.
Yeah.
As we got a 3rd and 3. Pringle in the backfield with Harlan. As Talon gets it. Looking for a quick out. Just over the outstretched hands there of his wide receiver.
Where they going to mark it? About 20.
It was incomplete.
Oh, wow, true.
So 4th down here, decision time for Coach Napper. Man, what a great addition he's been.
Oh, he changed Change of environment, change of pace in here in the offense.
Where he is said it a million times, he is a Mike Leach disciple, going to air raid it out.
Hey, I think it's working.
4th down and 3, Harlan will be under center. He'll snap it. He's going to give it to Pearson. He's going to try to go wide with it here. He's going to fight and get close to the first down. Did he get it? I think he did. Left foot or right foot. And he got it. Just a little outside zone play there.
Good job.
Good job there.
Way to fight for those extra yards after first contact.
Just got some scores update here. Mr. Boone always providing us with updates. 13-0 Camden over White Knoll at the half. Pillion up 29-0 over Wilkeston Elko at the half. I guess that's Pillion. Swansea up 42-7 against Mid Carolina with 1 minute to go in the first half.
Wow.
Gilbert and Lexington no score at halftime. I bet that is a barn burner bruiser there. Appreciate you always sending that in, Mr. Boone. Thank you so much.
Timeout on the field.
Yeah, we got timeout on the field. They're going to measure this thing. Did he get enough? They're going to, oh man, he's going to be about a chain short.
Oh.
They're going to say he's short and give the ball. That remind me of the old Outback Bowl with Michigan and Carolina there.
Left foot and right foot step.
Oh, man.
Marking it with the wrong foot.
What a heartbreaker.
Yes.
Eagles will turn it over there.
I mean, that's just the difference in the spot of the ball.
And Mr. Boone here's a man after my own heart. He just sent me another score update. Little League World Series, Irmo tied 2-2 in the 4th inning with Nevada. What a game last night.
Did you watch that game?
I tuned in from the 5th inning on, and I think Denise thought I was having a heart attack when they won the game there. We're going to have a quick timeout. Your score, 13-8 May River over Airport with 6:24 remaining in the first half. You're listening to Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Stacy Sizemore, your local South Carolina Farm Bureau insurance agent. As a longtime resident of this community, I've had the privilege of raising my family right here in Columbia. I understand what makes this place special, and I'm committed to helping you protect what's important to you. Whether it's your home, your car, or your loved ones, I'm here to make sure you have the right coverage, tailored to your needs. My office is conveniently located at 7501 Irmo Drive, and I'm always ready to sit down and talk about how I can help. I don't just want to meet your needs, but exceed your expectations. My number is 803-609-5431. Let's work together to keep you and your family protected with someone who truly understands the community we call home. That's 803-609-5431. I look forward to hearing from you.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorig's Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorigsauto.com.
Welcome back to Eagles football here on the Palmetto State Sports Network. As once again, Airport tried to go for it there on 4th down and 3, and man, they must have came up about a chain link short there.
Yeah, it couldn't have been much. I mean,
turnover on down. So May River's going to take over deep in their own territory, 25-yard line. And we'll see what they can do here. As Airport's defense have had 2 huge fumbles.
We could afford another one of them right here now too.
Well, and you get the second half kick. So just hold them here.
Yeah.
Airport will get the second half kick.
Just contain them.
We got 6:24 remaining in the first half here. Luke Tran back under center real quick. He's going to give it to Johnson. Going to take it far side. Makes a cut up the middle and gets finally tackled, but he'll get across the 40-yard line. Another big gain there for him. Sean John McCray once again on the tackle there. He's really excited to see Sean John McCray play this year. He had a great campaign last year. Big interception. Just played so well. He usually matched up against some of the best receivers the team had.
Yep.
As Tran under center, first down. He's going to hand it off. Looks like Mitchell. Another flag on the field. That's going to be the 7th of the night already for May River. As we'll see what the call is here, Ben, as that was 1st down and 10 from their own 37. That'll be backing up a little bit. As Buddy Rucker just texted me, Jason Rucker, I call him my buddy. He's my boss, but it's not work hours, so he's my buddy. Says he's getting a little bit of rain over at Salina right now, so hopefully that'll stay away. But then again, if it's raining, ball gets a little slick.
Yep.
If you can, what I would really love to see here is the Airport can get a lead.
Yes.
Force them to have to throw the ball. Of course, when you're coming off a play action in this formation, it's real easy to let a tight end or a strong motion man get through the cracks.
Holding on May River.
Good deal. Back them up.
You're right. And
Ben, we actually got a treat tonight at halftime. We're going to have state champion head coach Casey Bradwell join us. Unfortunately, it was his wife's birthday tonight, so he can't be here. So happy birthday to his wife. Hopefully he's treating her to some Hall's Chop House and some expensive stuff.
Chop House.
So instead, tonight we're going to have the man, the myth, the legend, Mike Hagans come on. I want him to talk about the Palmetto State Sports Network and all the things that they do for the community. Just unbelievable over the last 17 years. I believe this is his 17th year going into BC. He's been doing this. And it's just a wonderful thing to be able to showcase these young guys, being able to provide this platform, whether it's on the air or through YouTube, so family members, anybody that can't be here physically, they can see.
Exactly. Out-of-town parents, out-of-town relatives.
First down and 15 will be a give coming this way. He's going to get across midfield, makes a couple man miss before he's finally tackled at about the airport 45-yard line. 18-yard gain there.
Number 1, Sean Mitchell.
Sean Mitchell. We warned everybody, Andrew Johnson, Sean Mitchell.
Yep.
2,000 yards combined last year, over 21 touchdowns on the season.
I mean, what more can you say?
First down and 10 at the Eagles 45. Tran's going to keep it, not be fooled there. Great job on the boundary by number 12 there, Joey Ross. Read that the whole way and crashed down. Got him to a 2-yard gain as we approach 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Airport needs to hold here.
What's my man's famous honker down?
Yeah. Honker down.
Well, Airport has spent less time this quarter on the field, which has been good. It gives them a lot of breathing room.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 8 now from the Eagles' 43-yard line from May River. Johnson in motion. He's going to give it to the up back there who makes a man miss, tries to break outside, and sheds another tackle down the sideline before he's finally pounded out of bounds. Inside the 25-yard line, mark at the 24. I believe that was number 3.
Yep.
Tony Cooper. As Airport tried to play the pitch there. As McCray with another tackle on the night, Ben. Another first down there for the Sharks.
Yep. 19-yard gain.
As we're approaching 4:30 remaining in the first half, 13-8 your score, May River over Airport. And what has been a really contested first half. Airport defense coming up big with 2 big fumbles. Airport's lone touchdown drive, 65 yards, capped off by a 2-point conversion by Josiah Thompson. As Tran under center. He's going to give it to Johnson coming around the corner here near side and going to be tripped up, breaks a tackle, turns the corner and pounds his way inside the 20 before Daniel Butts cleans him up at the 17-yard line. Excuse me, that wasn't Daniel Butts. That was Aiden McCauley. Good to see him back this year. Missed last season with an injury.
Uh-oh.
And McCauley, absolutely.
Uh-oh. We got that famous terrible towel out there.
Well,
and they backing up, so what does that tell you?
That's the 8th penalty on May River, and those are going to be drive killers.
Yes.
As that's going to put him in a first down and 20 spot here from the 30. But again, Todd Yancey's stepson there, Aiden McCauley.
Yeah.
Great tackle, came in and cleared him up. He hit him so hard I thought it was Butts when I saw that 5.
Yeah, Daniel will clean your clock, as he showed us many times last year.
So big break there for the Eagles. 1st and 20 now for May River. 4 minutes to go in the half. They have it at the Eagles' 35-yard line. The give will be to Cooper. He's going to try to bounce outside, sheds a tackle, and gets inside the 20 before he goes out of bounds. But he is so good at those stiff arms. And we're going for those legs, which is what you want to do. You don't want to tackle high, but he's just able to get his pads a little lower and extend the play, and that's what he did there.
Yep.
2nd and 5 for the Sharks on the 19-yard line.
It's about a 15-yard gain there, I guess, Ben.
Yeah.
So bring up 2nd and 5 from the 19 of the Eagles. Seeing if they can hold here. As they will receive the second half kick. 3:45 remaining in the first half as May River taking their time. They better hurry up as there's under 10 in the play clock. They'll break the huddle. Tran under center. It's going to hand it off a little misdirection up the middle. Decent gain there. Jonathan Brown on the tackle, I believe. close to a first down.
Yep.
And they give it to them, so it'll be first down now. First and 10 here from the 14-yard line for May River.
I don't think they give it to him.
14-yard line for May River.
Yeah, they did.
So we're going to have an official timeout here, and we're going to take a quick timeout with 3:22 remaining in the first half. May River leading your Eagles 13-8. You're listening to Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
If you're looking for an auto repair shop that you can trust, you found us. Here at Lorix Auto Repair, we know how important it is to find a car service you can rely on, so your satisfaction is our top priority each and every day. You will feel the difference that exceptional customer care makes when you work with Lorix Auto Repair. We know our team sets us apart, saving you time and money, not to mention worry. Be sure to stop in and see us weekdays from 8 to 5:30 at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington, or visit us online at lorixauto.com. Krantz Cooling and Heating was established in 1983 and is known for providing top-notch heating, cooling, and air conditioning services to the residents of Central South Carolina. We work on all makes and models of heating and air conditioning equipment. We do new installations, seasonal maintenance, routine repairs, indoor air quality enhancements, and ductwork. Our team operates with integrity, transparency, and a commitment to 100% customer satisfaction. To find out more or to schedule an appointment, visit us at KrantzCooling.com. Krantz with a K and Cooling with a K.
Welcome back to Eagles football here on the Palmetto State Sports Network. As we got 3:22 remaining, it'll be first down and 10 for May River at the Eagles' 14-yard line. They're driving left to right towards Boston Avenue, and they lead your Eagles 13-8 here as we're nearing halftime. Tran breaks the huddle, gets under center. Man in motion's Johnson. He'll give it to him. He's going to stay inside the tackles and pound his way down toward the 5-yard line. They'll call it around the 6, maybe, Ben. It'll be second down and 2 as an 8-yard gain. They can't pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown here as we tick under 3 minutes remaining in the half.
Picks up 8 on the play. Play results in second down and 2.
Good crowd, good turnout tonight for the Eagles.
Yeah.
Student section is packed.
Yeah, it is. From the 50-yard line down, it is jam-packed.
Here's the give to Johnson, off tackle, and he gets into the end zone. No, they're going to mark him down at the 1, but it will be first and goal for the Sharks.
He run a long ways for that 1 yard.
First and goal for May River.
2:25 remaining
Play
here
golf and give
in
hope
the first
to life.
half.
It's time to register.
So May River breaks the huddle here, leading 13-8. Tran under center. He'll keep it himself. Off tackle there into the end zone for a touchdown to extend the lead to 19-8. See what they do here. Will they go for 2?
I bet they will.
Tran's going to look over to the sideline. I believe they will be going for 2, Ben.
I think they are.
As they lead 19-8 with 2:08 remaining here in the first half. Good drive there by May River. Good response. Taking their time here.
Airport's just got to put the defense together. I mean, it was like, like we talked about, these 2 running backs, they find seams. They figure out a way to find the seams. They see them.
Johnson will take it, and he's going to get stopped.
No,
they're going to give it to him. Oh, my.
Well, how in the world?
So they'll hit in the extra, the 2-point conversion there, extend the lead to 21-8 with 2:08 remaining here in the first half. Airport trailing May River. Stay tuned. We got more coming up. You're listening to Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Play golf and give hope to life. It's time to register for the Taylor Watford Foundation Hope Cup Golf Tournament. The tournament is September 25th at Golden Hills Golf and Country Club in Lexington. The tournament's lead sponsor is House of Rayford. The cost is $400 for a team of 4 golfers and $600 for a sponsorship package. The tee times are 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. There will be a steak lunch provided. Giving hope to life is the motto of the Taylor Watford Foundation. The proceeds from this fun-filled day of fellowship and golf go to help families fighting the damaging effects of the drug use epidemic that is pervasive in our communities, especially among our young people. Go to TaylorWatfordFoundation.org to get more details and to register.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
Set here for the kickoff. Eagles have back deep Kendrick Pearson, Isaiah Clemens. It'll be kicked toward Clemens. He's going to field it at his 7-yard line. He returned 2 punts last year for scores. He's going to take it wide, and he's got a little bit of lane. Can he get the corner? He does. And gets up to about the 30-yard line. Good return there by Isaiah Clemens. We saw that last year. He had 2 punt returns for touchdowns in the same game.
Exactly.
Put on a show.
Yeah, we've seen him in action for a long time. We've seen him in action for a long time, and he has speed. But
they'll mark him out at the 31 of Airport as Harlan leads his team back out on the field. Trips will be set near side. And sirens are going off. Not sure what that was. Was that your, oh, that was
lighting.
The lighting.
Yeah, I thought I seen a piece over there a while ago. That's what I was pointing at. I'm hoping they didn't see it too, but I don't think we have a choice now.
So we're going to go in the lightning delay, folks. Stay tuned with us as we're being stopped with 2 minutes to go in the first half. May River leading 21-8 over Airport. We'll be right back with Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Are you craving authentic Mexican flavor that ignites your taste buds? Look no further than Monterey's Mexican Restaurant in Casey. From Monterey's mouth-watering tacos bursting with fresh ingredients to their sizzling fajitas and zesty enchiladas, Monterey's in Casey brings the vibrant taste of Mexico right to your table. Join us for a fiesta of flavors at Monterey's in Casey. Monterey's is conveniently located in the Parkland Shopping Plaza in Casey.
Tonight's game is
leaky faucet, backed up drain, big job or small, Dunlap Plumbing handles it all. We specialize in residential and commercial plumbing with fast, reliable service you can count on. No gimmicks, no guessing, just honest work done right the first time. Call or text 803-600-1600 today. That's 803-600-1600. Dunlap Plumbing, where quality flows.
We make air conditioning easy. Pamela Air Conditioning is the company for your air conditioning and heating needs. Fast, dependable, reliable, honest. Call us today for the easy way to home comfort. Pamela Air Conditioning. Did I mention easy?
Hey, this is Kurt, owner of Creekside Restaurant located in Old Mill in Lexington. I wanted to say thanks to everyone that's had a role in our continued success. We are open 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Monday through Saturday, serving a full breakfast and lunch menu daily. We also offer DoorDash and Uber Eats delivery services. Remember, breakfast, lunch, or brunch, the choice is yours.
If you want personalized service from an attorney who cares about you, call the law offices of Beth Brenham. When you're facing some of life's toughest challenges, you want an attorney that will be by your side. Combining compassion and experience, we offer comprehensive services for your legal needs. Call Beth Brenham Law today at 803-227-3552 or visit her website at bethbrenhamlaw.com. That's bethbrenhamlaw.com. Get on the path to results today. Beth Brenham Law.
Need to make a bold impression? Sun Solutions at 345 Dreer Road in West Columbia is your one-stop shop for all things printing, branding, and marketing. From eye-catching banners and vehicle wraps to professional printing, direct mail, branded merch, and full-scale marketing, we do it all under one roof. Big ideas deserve big execution. Visit sunsolutionsUSA.com or stop by today and let's bring your brand to life. Print, promote, deliver. Sun Solutions.
Play golf and give hope to life. It's time to register for the Taylor Watford Foundation Hope Cup Golf Tournament. The tournament is September 25th at Golden Hills Golf and Country Club in Lexington. The tournament's lead sponsor is House of Rayford. The cost is $400 for a team of 4 golfers and $600 for a sponsorship package. The tee times are 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. There will be a steak lunch provided. Giving hope to life is the motto of the Taylor Watford Foundation. The proceeds from this fun-filled day of fellowship and golf go to help families fighting the damaging effects of the drug use epidemic that is pervasive in our communities, especially among our young people. Go to TaylorWatfordFoundation.org to get more details and to register.
Looking for homemade goodness that hits the spot? Come on down to Breads and Such, home of your midnight baker. Located at 1220 C Avenue in West Columbia, we're your go-to for mouth-watering homemade meals, scrumptious desserts, and that perfect cup of Liberty Beans coffee. Each of our desserts is made with love and the finest of ingredients. We've always got something fresh to satisfy your sweet tooth. Our variety of pound cakes are baked fresh and perfect for any occasion. Need catering? We've got you covered. Let us bring the homemade goodness to your next event. We also offer on-site catering, perfect for any special event. And don't forget our custom gift baskets, an ideal treat for someone special. Open Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're here to serve you the best. Visit us at breadsandsuch.com for more info. Breads and Such, where we just ain't loafing around.
This is Terry Ward of WestMetroNews.com. West Metro News brings you the most impactful and interesting stories from West Columbia, Casey, Springdale, Pine Ridge, South Congaree, and Lexington. The students of Airport and Brooklyn Casey High Schools are also a key part of the West Metro News coverage. Our focus is to publicize your child's accomplishments. West Metro News includes middle schools and elementary schools in its coverage too. So log on to westmetronews.com and get news about the people you care most about.
Lynn Ridge Contracting is a family-run business specializing in commercial and residential construction. The Key family has been involved in the construction business in South Carolina since the 1940s. Lynn Ridge Contracting is committed to providing quality construction in an organized and timely manner. With this commitment, you can be assured that one of our owners will be on site daily to monitor progress, quality, and any issues that may arise. To find out more, visit us at linridgecontracting.com. Lynn Ridge Contracting, building a better tomorrow today.
Zeus and Bailey's Pet Spa. We're the gentle pet pampering specialists, and we're certified dog groomers. We're open Monday through Saturday by appointment. You can call or text us at 803-543-8752. That's 803-543-8752. We're located at 1408 Charleston Highway in West Columbia. We are in the lower level of the Tropic Air Santa's Closet building. Be sure to mention you heard about us on the Dove 1620. You can also follow us on Facebook. Zeus and Bailey's Pet Spa, the gentle pet pampering specialist.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorig's Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorigsauto.com.
Welcome back to Eagles football here. As scores 21-8 with 2 minutes to go in the first half, as we are currently in a weather delay due to lightning strike in the area. Heard the new siren system that was put in by the district this week. Sounds good. Good update on that. So currently, once again, in a weather delay. Just a quick recap. May River took their opening drive, went 65 yards to take the early lead 7-0, and then would capitalize again on a botched punt attempt by the Eagles, put the ball down on the ground. They recovered at the 4 or 5 yard line, took it in, take the 13-0 lead. But Airport, opportunistic tonight on defense. 2 big turnovers on fumbles, able to capitalize one as Harlan hit Lynch for a touchdown and went for 2 as Josiah Thompson punched it in to make it 13-8. And then once again, May River on a long touchdown drive punches it in. Already 200 yards rushing for May River. We talked about that coming in. It's tough to stop. Eagles have done a really good job, only giving up a couple, 1 or 2 long runs over 20 yards. But just a really tough offense to hold. So once again, scored 21-8 right now. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Currently in a weather delay. Airport will have the ball at their own 31-yard line when play does resume. First down and 10. Really been impressed. Different offensive scheme than we've seen the last 2 years under former administration. But for the air raid offense, a lot of runs, a lot of inside zone plays. Been able to get 3, 4, 5 yards there and turn them into first down. So we'll see what we can do. Airport will, once play resumes again, have it first down and 10 from their own 31 with 2 minutes to go in the first half, and they will receive the second half kickoff. Stay tuned as once again we have interview coming up with Mike Hagens, the owner, founder of Palmetto State Sports Network. Want to talk to you guys about that. Stay tuned as you're listening to Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Hey, this is Kurt, owner of Creekside Restaurant located in the Old Mill in Lexington. I wanted to say thanks to everyone that's had a role in our continued success. We are open 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Monday through Saturday, serving a full breakfast and lunch menu daily. We also offer DoorDash and Uber Eats delivery services. Remember, breakfast, lunch, or brunch, the choice is yours.
Burkett, Burkett & Burkett CPAs is proud to honor the memory of Horace Burkett, captain of the BC football team in 1947, and his homecoming queen, Catherine Burkett. We are grateful to our dad and mom for their many years of devotion and service to the Casey, West Columbia communities, and we try every day to walk in their footsteps. If we can help you or your family with any accounting or financial needs, we will be happy to assist you. Visit our website at burkettcpas.com.
At Game Day Turf Management, we pride ourselves on delivering top-quality, game-ready turf. Maintaining that high standard requires expert care, and we're here to help. We offer customized maintenance programs tailored to your field's needs. With over 20 years of experience, we provide full-service facility management and can collaborate with your existing staff. We began with natural grass fields and have evolved into a leader in synthetic turf surfaces. For more information, visit us at GameDayTurf.net. That's GameDayTurf.net. Game Day Turf Management is a proud sponsor of tonight's Player of the Game.
Hi, I'm Stacy Sizemore, your local South Carolina Farm Bureau insurance agent. As a longtime resident of this community, I've had the privilege of raising my family right here in Columbia. I understand what makes this place special, and I'm committed to helping you protect what's important to you. Whether it's your home, your car, or your loved ones, I'm here to make sure you have the right coverage, tailored to your needs. My office is conveniently located at 7501 Irmo Drive, and I'm always ready to sit down and talk about how I can help. I don't just want to meet your needs, but exceed your expectations. My number is 803-609-5431. Let's work together to keep you and your family protected with someone who truly understands the community we call home. That's 803-609-5431. I look forward to hearing from you.
Krantz Cooling and Heating was established in 1983 and is known for providing top-notch heating, cooling, and air conditioning services to the residents of Central South Carolina. We work on all makes and models of heating and air conditioning equipment. We do new installations, seasonal maintenance, routine repairs, indoor air quality enhancements, and ductwork. Our team operates with integrity, transparency, and a commitment to 100% customer satisfaction. To find out more or to schedule an appointment, visit us at KrantzCooling.com. Krantz with a K and Cooling with a K.
Airport Electrical Services, owned and operated by Lee Williams, offers a wide range of services, from electrical repairs, lighting installations, electrical upgrades, and more. At Airport Electrical Services, our main goal is to please our customers. At Airport Electrical Services, we understand the importance of keeping your home powered safely and efficiently. That's why we offer top-notch electrical services you can rely on. We're not just electricians, we're problem solvers. No matter the issue, we'll find a solution. Call Airport Electrical Services today at 803-518-2876. That's 803-518-2876. Or visit our Facebook page at Airport Electrical Services, LLC.
If you're looking for an auto repair shop that you can trust, you found us. Here at Lorix Auto Repair, we know how important it is to find a car service you can rely on, so your satisfaction is our top priority each and every day. You will feel the difference that exceptional customer care makes when you work with Lorix Auto Repair. We know our team sets us apart, saving you time and money, not to mention worry. Be sure to stop in and see us weekdays from 8 to 5:30 at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington, or visit us online at lorixauto.com.
Are you craving authentic Mexican flavor that ignites your taste buds? Look no further than Monterey's Mexican Restaurant in Casey. From Monterey's mouth-watering tacos bursting with fresh ingredients to their sizzling fajitas and zesty enchiladas, Monterey's in Casey brings the vibrant taste of Mexico right to your table. Join us for a fiesta of flavors at Monterey's in Casey. Monterey's is conveniently located in the Parkland Shopping Plaza in Casey.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
Welcome back to Eagles football here as we're currently in a weather delay with 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Eagles trailing 21-8 to May River if play does resume. The Eagles will have it 1st down and 10 from their own 31-yard line. But special treat tonight, halftime guest, you're now in a different role.
A little
Mike
bit.
Hagans, owner of the Palmetto State Sports Network, producer, does an excellent job, him and his son Rex Hagans. This has really been your baby. And I think this is your 17th year doing this at BC. And overall, this is our 3rd year at Airport.
2009, I believe, was my first year.
Yeah.
And tell you a little story about how it got started. I was working for a radio group based out of Columbia, but they own properties in Georgia, North Carolina, and all over the state. And the station I ran for them in the cluster group, they were looking to make inroads in the KC West Columbia group, which our FM translator was located. And they were asking for ideas, and I thought, football is a great tool to bring people in to find out about your station that have never heard about it. So that's what we did, and our initial goal when we started was to carry both BC and Airport and do their home games. Current administration at the time from Airport that was there, never heard back from them, heard from BC, so we went with them initially and built up a relationship with Coach Tim Perry, baseball coach at Airport, and that's when we started doing Airport athletics as well, and had a great relationship with him and Casey. And opportunity came, and I always thought I want to expand this thing one day. I want to include Airport as well because, listen, I grew up in Casey, grew up in the district, went to Claude Taylor Elementary School, which doesn't exist anymore, the old Busby Middle School that I think they've still got asbestos floating around there. It was the old round pod building, but so many great memories. And, of course, went to BC High School. But back when I was going to Busby, they split the schools. Half of Busby went to BC, and then the other half went to Airport. I have so many dear friends at Airport. And it's funny, as you get older, you realize that you may have went to BC or you may have went to Airport, and your kids go to the opposite school, and we see it all the time, and I've always had nothing but love for Airport. I tell people coming up, of course you want to beat your brother, but in the grand scheme of things, back then we hated Irmo.
Yep.
That was the team. That was the power. But again, we started in 2009 with that. Did it for 3 years, and then the station I worked for decided that football just wasn't profitable, not the direction they wanted to go in. And I thought to myself, I realized what that meant to the community. And I said, you know what? I'm going to start my own business. Back then, internet streaming was kind of in its pioneer days. Not a whole lot of people did that. That was my idea to be able to bring it, just where people could listen on their phones, listen on their computer, any way they could listen to. That's how it got started in 2013. And we've kind of built pieces along the way, added video about 3 years ago. And then when Coach Shane Fiddler took over 2 years ago, he was so open to bringing us in here to do the radio and video as well, and greatly indebted to him. And Principal Matt Shillett, who has been a joy to work with.
Better.
No, and I want to tell people, this is a labor of love. This is not a money-making. You can go out in the parking lot and look at my 2006 Toyota Corolla. This is a labor of love for not only me, Rex, you, Ben, Kurt, Trey when he helps out. It's a labor of love. We're not making money off this. We want to, just sow back into the community. And the stories I've heard, Stephen, from grandparents that can't make the games. I had one that was battling cancer that couldn't make it. It's the only way they could keep up with their, son or daughter, because we covered softball as well. So it's just been a real treat.
Well, even the kids that play, Ben and I coached down at Midland for a long time, and even this past summer when we were coaching the older boys, we had a kid that's out here on the field tonight come over to us and talk about he goes back and watches the YouTube of it.
Yeah.
No matter if it's baseball or football. So it's been such a good add to the community. Obviously, you mentioned Coach Fiddler, previous administration. I know his father-in-law and father would watch from out of state. Good way for them to keep up and plug in. So it is. It's just a great tool and resource. Some folks can't get out anymore. So they can still feel connected and support their grandchildren or their child or cousin, whatever family member. Now with sponsorships, we've done a really great job with that. We've had some unbelievable loyal sponsors.
Yes.
One that comes to mind just right off the rip tonight. You hear him on the intro coming in, the bumper, as you call it.
Yeah.
Lorix Auto Repair. You've had so many guys stay with you.
He's been there since 2009 when we started.
From the beginning. And used to help you.
Very first sponsor.
Used to do some color, I think.
Yeah, he did. He did a lot of baseball games with me. He did me and we covered Airport. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we want folks to understand is there's different packages, and even if one of those packages may not be what you can do, still reach out because you can
Yeah,
custom
because
it.
I can customize it. I can do whatever I do to get you in the door, and it's just all about helping these kids and supporting them.
Well, I know if this was around when we were there
Oh.
at our age, maybe not Ben. No,
I never got on the field, so it wouldn't have made a difference.
Let me chime Ben in. Ben, did they have internet or color TVs back when you were growing up?
Color TVs, but no such thing as internet.
Okay.
You only had 4 channels, including PBS on TV.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
well,
it's
not for
been-
you so much, but me, yeah.
It's just been an amazing tool. It's been an amazing resource. I cannot thank the sponsors enough for everything they do. It feels so cool to hear. We get text messages nonstop from so many people listening throughout. Terry Boone always being a great contributor, keeps us updated on scores from around the area. And all those folks that are tuning in and supporting means much as we see lightning just pepper the sky in front of us. But Mike, you've covered basketball and baseball and football at BC 3 years ago. This is our 3rd year. So I guess 2 years ago
We've
we
done
started
wrestling
our 3rd.
too, which I had a guy that, thankfully, John Bierman, who did the play-by-play, because I know very little about wrestling. I just was there to run the board and add a comment or two.
Well, we've been fortunate the last 2 years. Going in our 3rd season here, we've been able to cover Eagles baseball and football, and we last 2 years also been able to do some games with Coach Parker and her softball squad.
She's great to work with, isn't she?
Everyone here from, like you said, Principal Shillett, even new AD head football coach, Coach Napper's been amazing. Casey Bradwell, golden on the microphone, told him
yes.
if ever gets tired of baseball, he's got a spot. Just total support from everyone around here makes it so much. And again, to reiterate your point, there's no money being made here.
No.
I don't think
it all goes back in the process. I've lost money.
Can you
I lose money
explain,
every year.
Equipment costs, licenses.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think folks realize you have licensing agreements you got to do to be able to broadcast, live stream, all those good things.
Absolutely. It costs thousands of dollars. So whatever we make goes right back into the broadcast to try to make it a little better and add things. We want to add more video to airport. We get to do a few games a year. We want to get it where we can do all of them.
Yeah, absolutely. And big support, big shout out to Lexington School District 2. They've been so supportive. Joe Murgo has been a great asset as well, helping. So it's just been a wonderful thing, and we look forward to continuing it through. And like you said, to Ben Bars, who's always here. He's a constant, dependable guy. But even those that have filled in with me over the last 2 years, from Jason Rucker to Lee Williams. It's a fun thing. It's exciting. And like you said, it's a love. You got to love it because you're not doing this to profit.
No.
It's giving back to the community, giving them a great resource. And I tell you, Mike, if you want to explain a little bit, I think what the big value add is we pull pretty good numbers at BC and Airport with what we do. And these guys that sponsor are getting anywhere from 4 to 8 commercials per school per game.
Absolutely. And I talked to one of the sponsors, Breads and such, the other day, and they're like, we had so many people come in last year and say that we heard about you on the broadcast. And, when you got somebody watching an Airport or BC game or listening as it is, you're getting a local audience. So if you're a local business, you're going to benefit from it.
Well, and I know coming into this school year, obviously with the realignment, well, I guess that was last season, last year. Even after that, what's really cool is the unity that it's brought between the two schools.
I agree.
I'll give you one. Tina Shumpert-Bullis.
Yeah.
Love her to death. Kids were at BC, but she would jump in on the live streams for Airport Baseball and say, go Eagles, because these kids, that's what people don't understand. These kids, they know each other outside of these schools. They're friends outside of these schools. And so it is family, regardless if you have to play against your brother or not from your crosstown rival.
I tell you what brought it into focus with me when I was covering Airport and baseball playoffs and lost a heartbreaker. Where was it? St. James was one of them. The other one was James Island. We had a 13-inning game, and you grow just covering them for a few weeks. You get so close to the players, the coaches, the families that when the kids lose, it just breaks your heart. It just hits you hard.
Now, that James Island game, was that the walk-off Airport one?
No, they lost this one.
I was trying to remember the one where Bryce Rucker was up there and maybe got a little bit loud on the walk-off. But, no, I mean, it's just tremendous. It's one of those things that the season goes by in a blink of an eye. Football, you do 10 regular season games plus your playoffs. Baseball, you got all the region games plus playoffs. So it ends up being 25 to 30 games, depending on how far you go. And, of course, the state champions this year from Class 4A, Eagles, we went way far.
Yeah.
So we had more games, but it still goes
that.
by fast.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask you about that, too. It's like one thing that meant a lot to me with Airport High School, and shows you what a special place it is, they're giving us state championship rings for covering them. How special and how freaking awesome is that?
Yeah, unbelievable gesture by Coach Bradwell, Coach Filler that was here, Principal Shillett. Totally shocked me.
Yeah, me too.
When we went to the banquet, I just thought, hey, they're just showing appreciation. That's really cool.
Yeah.
You see it from the side, and as soon as we walk in, Coach Bradwell comes up and says, hey, go get fitted. So, yeah, I mean, it's family. I remember, my goodness, Denise and I will be married 11 years at the end of this month. That's always my passcode on my phone, so I never forget my anniversary date.
Nice job.
Yeah, that little cheat code. But I remember 10 years ago, I did a couple games with you at BC.
Yeah.
Still one of the greatest people I've ever heard do color. Todd Hagen's your brother.
Oh,
Just
he's fantastic.
But I remember the first game I did with you was at Fairfield Central.
Yes.
So got to go over there and got to do that. So I want to thank you for extending that offer to Ben and I to come do this, gosh, I guess about 3 years ago.
It is.
And time flies quick. So it is. It's a quick season, but, man, it's so rewarding. And, Ben?
I mean, yeah, exactly. And like at the baseball banquet, Coach Bradwell said that he was getting texts and calls from other coaches from around the state that was sitting there watching the games.
Yeah.
And commenting, so that gives you an idea of what this brings. And he told us that he felt like that increased exposure with this program here is helped that program a lot and has carried it another step further.
Yeah.
And that it's doing a lot for your high school sports.
Because not every school has something like this.
Exactly.
No, and I think the thing that really has hit home with me over the last few years is Trey Neal's father.
Yes.
And so many of those guys listen down in the stands while they're watching. Even though we may be on a couple seconds delay, they're still listening to us. And then you get the outreach from softball the last 2 years when we do it, and the parents just, whatever it takes, we got you. So it is. It's just a huge community. It's been an unbelievable experience. And again, we can't thank you guys enough. And obviously your son, Rex Hagens, has done such a great job.
I call him MacGyver. Anytime there's a problem, he finds a way to fix it. And just to let the fans know, we're still on YouTube. We got the weather delay up because we had to bring our cameras in because rain looks imminent. Heavy rain looks very imminent. We couldn't have the cameras still out there. But I wanted to also say, Stephen, how much I appreciate you guys. I know when a couple of years ago, before we even did this, I always had it in my mind to do Airport. And after you worked a season with me doing play-by-play, I'm like, that's the guy I want to be, the Airport play-by-play guy. And to watch you excel at this is the most rewarding experience. And then during the state championship game last year, seeing the emotion on your face and in your voice when you get to call that final out, that's something I'll never forget.
Well, that was really cool. I'm very fortunate. I joke and kid about Jason Rucker a lot.
Yeah.
But the flexibility, especially during baseball and football season, there's some nights we got to leave a little early to travel, and he's always gracious about letting me come in or work during my lunch to cover that, never complains. And then our wives, Gwen Bars, Denise.
Couldn't do it without him.
No, couldn't do it without him. And, Gwen gives me about $100 on the side every week because she gets 3 or 4 hours away from him.
Money well spent.
It's just
yeah.
I played baseball at Airport, only played for a couple years. Never was anything worth talking about. Played right bench.
Yep.
But got to play with some guys that were really amazing. Your Nick Goodings, who's on staff there, Mike Lee, Chris Parker, Jesse Farmer, Adam Chavis, all these guys that we grew up. So it was really cool watching that final out, being alumni, Ben being alum here. And I did. I got teary-eyed. I was getting blown up on text, quit crying, this and that, but I can't help it. I kind of got to wear my emotions on the sleeve. But it is because you see how hard.
Yeah.
And when you were a part of something, to see it take that next step and to win the first state championship in baseball program, and it couldn't happen to a nicer guy. And a lot of folks don't understand is, I'm probably going to get a little bit of hate for this. I don't necessarily believe that was the greatest talented team that Airport's ever had.
Right.
But they had some dogs.
They sure
They
did.
had some
Never
guys
quit.
that were so mentally tough. The whole coaching staff for Airport baseball is just tremendous from C-team on up. You're seeing kids like ninth grader Matty Perry come in there and come up clutch in the postseason with hits.
Yeah.
Hunter Epps and Bryce Gillette just pitching their tails off. Braden Gross with the 2 big home runs early in the playoffs to propel us to a win. So it's just things like that, man. These are memories that we'll be able to cherish and take with us, and hopefully those that are listening, those that are watching, get to experience that too, because that's what it's all about.
Absolutely. And you look at that playoff team, state championship team last year, and the first two games, you got Gray and May River, and they went down to the wire. I got to listen to the end of both when BC finished, and you guys were incredible with that, but it was nip and tuck the entire way. But after that, it was Katie bar the door. Airport was untouchable after that, those two first games.
They had a chemistry.
They did.
You know, their chemistry to play together, you know, and give it to, you know, like me and Stephen have said so many times, we've seen a lot of these young men, and I got to get out of the habit of calling them kids because they're not kids any longer. They're young men. And we've had the experience of being around them, playing baseball.
Yeah.
And seeing them grow up and grow into where they're at now. And a lot of them carry over into the football, you know. So, you know, I think that's special, too, to be able – I mean, Coach Bradwell. I met Coach Bradwell when he was 6 years old.
Wow.
You know, at Midland.
Speaking about Coach Bradwell, the dude just gets it.
He does.
And he's so encouraging and always kind of picks you up, you know. And I think the biggest thing that he's helped me with is, you know, Ben was down at Midland. Ben just retired from Midland. He's been down there for nearly 40 years and in the Hall of Fame, and justifiably so. Just a legend. But the biggest thing is we've coached together now for about 10 years straight.
Yep.
And, you know, we would always beg our kids, bunt. None of them take it serious. They want to hit dingers and they want to hit all these balls. And so what's been the greatest thing for me is you know, Airport's always had a really strong baseball tradition.
Yep.
Always had a strong, but especially these last few years, they've turned it on. You know, went undefeated in the region last year, and I still think this year played in probably the toughest region in the state.
Without a doubt.
I don't care who wants to argue with me. Gilbert, everybody knows what they bring.
Yep.
BC's always strong, great collegiate. So still, to run the table like they've done the last 2 years, but with him bunting, this year at practice in the summer after we won the state after they won the state championship, and I say we, but Airport wins that state championship. We were able to say at practice, hey, a lot of you boys are zoned for Airport. Y'all want to play there one day. They bunt. If you can't bunt, you're not going to play for Coach Bradwell.
You're right.
And one of his young men, Sean Feliciano, played for us and knew a situation without me even having to give him a sign and put one of the most beautiful bunts down, and they did exactly what we wanted. They threw the ball all the way down the right field line.
Wow.
Scores a couple runs. He's up at third, and I'm like, look, the ball never even didn't get past the pitcher's mound, and we scored 2 runs. That's what it's about, small ball, good base running, good defense, everything he coaches over there. So I could go on and on about Casey Bradwell, but tremendous guy, tremendous coach, better human being.
And the kids love him. Absolutely. They'll run through a wall for him.
Yeah, I was talking to a former player today now working with us, Bruno Stone, and he just raved about Coach Bradwell.
Yeah.
So it is. It's been a great experience, and I know we're sitting here and rambling on, but it's fun to do.
It is.
To look back because the next step is this football program.
It is.
And Coach Napper here, Mike Leach mentality, air raid, you know, the Pirate, all that good stuff.
He's a good dude too.
So give him time, folks. Let him get his players in. This is a new system. It's a totally different system than that's been ran here the last few years. Talon Harlan making his first varsity start tonight has looked well.
He's really has.
Yeah, he's had some missed throws, but that's going to happen your first game. But he also hit the young man across the middle for a big touchdown there, Lynch.
And on top of that, how many? He's got, I'm counting 82 yards passing right now.
Yeah.
And we still have 2 minutes left to go in the half, okay? When's the last time we had 82 yards, you know, passing because we were more run dominant than anything else? I mean, it worked a lot of times, but we were more run dominant and we weren't having as much air. You know, so it's a change in systems, you know, and you know, sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But you know, just have to give him time and build his system here.
Well, I'll tell you this. One thing I've been really impressed with, sorry that came in kind of hot, and again, apologize, battling a little bit of head cold, but
you're okay.
One thing that I've been really impressed with, we talked last year, defense just couldn't get off the field. Put in a lot of bad positions, short yardage, you know, short field situations, give up 39 points per game. Tonight looked like it was on that way, and that defense came up with 2 huge turnovers. This game really could be 35-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's 21-8. You've got the ball if play resumes, and you get the second half kick.
Yes.
So you're still right there in the ball game.
Right.
So it is, and that happens a lot of times with coaching changes. You see a little bit of a surge,
Yeah.
and whatnot. But the few times I've been able to talk to Coach Napper, man, just a contagious personality, fun, loving, exciting guy. And he told me the other night on the phone, he's like, man, I'm just blessed to be here. And all he wants to do is he don't want to talk about himself. He wants to talk about his kids. He wants to talk about the superintendent. He wants to talk about Matt Warren, Matt Vaughn, all these guys here, Principal Shillett, that have been so great to him. And while we're doing that, two guys that don't get enough credit around here, and we talked about our time, giving our time, volunteering our time, but my goodness, they do it for every home game. Adam Lautenschlager, that's the PA announcer for baseball, and he's working the video board for football. And then Gabe McGee, the voice of an angel,
oh man,
does
he's
the
got
PA
a great
announcer
voice,
for
doesn't
football,
he?
does an amazing job.
Yeah, he sure does.
He's not going to look at me, but he knows I was talking about. I mean, it's like pitch perfect,
Yeah.
Those guys do a fantastic job.
Yes. We talked about that in baseball. We talked about Gabe during the baseball, and then when he started baseball, Adam started baseball.
Yeah.
Everybody talked about how great his voice was there. So it's great to have them in this environment.
Going to name drop them again. Jason Rucker did it for years for baseball, and then as soon as they replace him, we win a state championship. Is that a coincidence? I think not. So, but it is. It's an awesome environment. Ben and I were talking, Mike, off air before the game went on, that, I think Ben graduated in 80 from Airport. You graduated from BC in 90. I'm 2000 from Airport.
10 years apart each. That's crazy.
But when I went here from 96 to 2000, I always thought we had a nice school.
Yeah.
We had good facilities. But to see the change in the last 5 years of this program and the money invested by the district and the money invested by sponsors and the community here and the giving back. And, again, I can't say enough. Nick Gooding was the former Eagle Club president, did a fantastic job. Everybody on that Eagle Club, new president, Matt Vaughn, they got the right guy in place.
Oh, he's a great guy,
He's an unbelievable
he sure
guy.
is.
Sonorama does an amazing job. From aesthetics, what they've been able to do here is nothing short of miraculous. And the field tonight, I wish look, I will sacrifice you listening to us. Of course, you can listen on your iPhone or Android from the stands, but you need to get out here and support this team. 100%. It's a beautiful facility. I could never have imagined this, and I think one of the greatest things I've seen is the little 50-yard field they put before the field house for the little termites or mites to play and all those things.
Yep.
Just a fantastic job by everybody involved.
Weather delay still, and what time do you think they'll end up calling this?
I think they're probably going to call it any minute.
Is it starting lightning now?
Yeah. Well, we had 3 strikes while we have been talking.
And it's what it resets 20 or 30 minutes.
30 minutes, I think.
Yeah. And they're not going to put Bay River in harm's way.
You can't get on a school bus if it's 20-something mile per hour winds out anymore.
And let's be honest, it's not a region game. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter.
No, and you can take this. I doubt they'll make this up later in the year just for the simple fact this is not going to have playoff implications as of now. And the drive, 2.5, 3 hours from Bluffton up here, that'd be really hard late in the season to resume this. But take this as, hey, we got almost a full half of film.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
Now you kind of know which. And look, May River's one of the better teams you're going to see. Now we got some really tough ones on the schedule: North Augusta, Gray, Gilbert, those kind of guys. But I feel a whole lot better after watching this tonight. The one thing I will say is all the kids look like they've matured a lot physically,
very young
well
team
as
last
schematically.
year.
We got some really big dudes on this team that could get after it.
We were talking about the receivers before the game started, about how
Richard
tall.
Harley has transformed his body.
Yeah, I mean, the height of the receivers, but just the play. I mean, they come out in their running routes. They're giving them time. Talon has had time to find his receivers. He had to scramble a couple times, but he was still able to find those receivers. So everything is working right now.
Well, the good thing that I've liked about him so far is I don't know how many passing attempts he had, probably 15. None of those did he put the ball in jeopardy.
No, never.
They were all safe, underneath routes, never put the ball in jeopardy. And that's the big thing is you had no turnovers in the entire half. Well, you had a turnover in downs, I guess, on the punt. That was botched, but no real true turnovers, no fumbles, no interceptions in a full half against a very good May River team. So that's a lot of positives. Your defense responded, got 2 big fumbles. So there's a lot of positive momentum going forward as you go to, is it Aiken next week, I believe we travel to?
Yes. He is 10 for 14.
10 for 14. So that's high percentage there. That's what, 70%?
Yeah.
So that bodes well.
And I think some of the things I'm watching when he's in the pocket, just his reads he's making, his head's on a swivel. He's looking all over the field for an open receiver, and a lot of maturity.
Yeah, absolutely. He had a big scramble out of the pocket, kept his head downfield, was able to motion Isaiah Clemens, led him, caught a big pass at the 25-yard line that eventually led to the touchdown.
Yeah, and you talked about that because you was talking about how you liked the way that he was pushing him downfield.
Yeah. So a lot of positives tonight, and I'm going to be honest, I don't think they're getting this game in as lightning's popping nonstop, and every time it does is another delay.
And I think you said earlier the big weather's coming in by 10 o'clock, and that's 45 minutes away.
And you're not going to want to jeopardize these young men on the field. But, Mike, I thank you so much for joining us, man. And
absolutely. I appreciate everything you guys do. Couldn't do it without you.
Well, guys, look, there's Facebook, there's X, I still call it Twitter. But go follow the Palmetto State Sports Network. Also on YouTube, that is available. If you have questions, just email us. Reach out to Mike Hagans, Ben Bars, or Stephen Knight. Just let us know what you want to talk about. If you have a custom package you may want to come up with, we're game to listen to anything.
100%.
Again, 100% of these proceeds go back into the company for equipment, for licenses. It's just so much that goes on, from video cameras to iPads to laptops to mixer boards to hotspots, all kind of things that people don't realize go into this. So for those who have donated and sponsored, man, thank you so much. I've told you this before. It's like a childhood dream to be able to do this. You know,
you're so good at it.
When you first approached me,
no, I'm just kidding. Go on.
When you first approached me about doing this, you said, Ben, look at here. You're gonna go to the game. You're gonna sit in the stand, and you're gonna sit there and you're gonna talk football to somebody.
Right.
Why not come up here and do it on air?
In the heat.
Yeah, and I'd be sitting in the heat down there where I am sitting in the air conditioning up here. And I don't understand where people come up with this from, but they say that I don't have a problem talking.
Mouth of the South.
I tell you what's funny. When I offered Stephen the job, I said, when he said yes, I said, you got somebody in mind that would be a great help for you. You're the first person he said. And then later on, when you accepted, I was talking to Joe Murgo, and he said, man, you got 2 good ones. So you guys are very well thought of in the community.
Appreciate that. You're not looking to hang it up soon, are you?
No.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, didn't know if landscaping's getting in the way.
No.
Little plug there for Mean Green.
Sheer Green.
Sheer Green.
Nah, but I'll miss the last game because I got to have my knee replaced.
I already got a feel for that.
But I'll miss the last.
Who?
Jason Rucker.
Jason Rucker.
I got to miss the last game, the BC game, for that, and the only reason for that is because I had the surgery on the 27th and the game's on the 25th, or something like that. 27th. And
there's no way you're going to try the playoffs.
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I've been told sometimes I do a lot more than I should.
You might need to just set that one out.
So we'll see.
Let yourself we need you to earn baseball season.
Well, the doctor told me, he said, hey, man, you got to rehab this. So, that's a good rehab.
They'll work you, that's for sure. They want to make sure you're up and walking.
So, but no, I enjoy this, and baseball, loved it, and, like I said before, we've known a lot of these young men for a long time, and seen them grow up, and it's just great to come out here and watch them to succeed and to be a part of it.
Such a great district, too. You think of all the elementary schools, middle schools around it. Just this whole community, Stephen.
Yeah, well,
you grew up here as well. It's incredible.
Think of the athletes that have come through both of these schools over its duration, the major leaguers, whether it's in NFL or Major League Baseball, whatever it may be.
NFL guys here, Deuce Staley, Jim Stuckey.
Yeah.
See, people don't remember Stuckey, but I do.
Oh, my gosh.
When was he?
He was class of 76.
I wasn't born yet.
And as a Gamecock fan, I remember my dad used to tell me he wanted to come to South Carolina, but they never offered him.
Yep, Clemson.
Imagine that.
And was All-American.
Story of our life.
Was on the Bob Hope show with the All-Americans.
Yep.
But just tremendous athletes that have come through both schools. I mean, Kip Baltnight at BC comes to mind, and several others. So just a great job. Scott Sturkey from Airport, Brian Wiley, those guys that all came through and had tremendous impacts. And
a lot
I know
of people
I'm missing
forget
a ton.
about him, but Billy Holly back in the early 80s, 1982, he was a first-round draft pick by the Reds, but had some arm trouble, never could make it.
And another one that I just thought of, that unbelievable playing career, Airport.
I know you're talking about now.
Went to Citadel, then Clemson, and really facing a big battle. Tyler Corbett.
Yes.
Well, he needs all the prayers, everything you guys can do. I think his GoFundMe's still up. And guys, if you can't donate to that and help chip in with that, prayer, cover him in prayer.
I need to add that onto the website.
Yeah, absolutely. So just tremendous athletes, tremendous community, and to see the people surround him come out to support him has been awesome. And I know TC's not listening, but if he is, everybody's praying for you, cheering for you, rooting for you. But no, it's just been a great experience, and I just, again.
And, you know, talking about the alumni and stuff, you know, whenever Foster was playing baseball down here, I pretty much come to all the practices then too. And Tyler was coming out here working with these young men.
Wow.
You know, and that's when he was at the Citadel.
The young man that y'all had from BC, that's now one of the best photographers in the area.
Yeah.
The work he does is tremendous.
Kelly King is amazing. Yeah. There's nobody better.
So it's just been a great thing. But, guys, I think we're done probably for the evening. I know they haven't officially called it, but I just cannot see with what's coming back.
Why don't we take a commercial break and kind of get a bearing on things and see what's going to happen? We'll be back in a moment.
At Game Day Turf Management, we pride ourselves on delivering top-quality, game-ready turf. Maintaining that high standard requires expert care, and we're here to help. We offer customized maintenance programs tailored to your field's needs. With over 20 years of experience, we provide full-service facility management and can collaborate with your existing staff. We began with natural grass fields and have evolved into a leader in synthetic turf services. For more information, visit us at GameDayTurf.net. That's GameDayTurf.net. Game Day Turf Management is a proud sponsor of tonight's Player of the Game.
Leaky faucet? Backed up drain? Big job or small, Dunlap Plumbing handles it all. We specialize in residential and commercial plumbing with fast, reliable service you can count on. No gimmicks, no guessing, just honest work done right the first time. Call or text 803-600-1600 today. That's 803-600-1600. Dunlap Plumbing, where quality flows.
If you want personalized service from an attorney who cares about you, call the law offices of Beth Brenham. When you're facing some of life's toughest challenges, you want an attorney that will be by your side. Combining compassion and experience, we offer comprehensive services for your legal needs. Call Beth Brenham Law today at 803-227-3552 or visit her website at bethbrenhamlaw.com. That's bethbrenhamlaw.com. Get on the path to results today. Beth Brenham Law.
Looking for homemade goodness that hits the spot? Come on down to Breads and Such, home of your midnight baker. Located at 1220 C Avenue in West Columbia, we're your go-to for mouth-watering homemade meals, scrumptious desserts, and that perfect cup of Liberty Beans coffee. Each of our desserts is made with love and the finest of ingredients. We've always got something fresh to satisfy your sweet tooth. Our variety of pound cakes are baked fresh and perfect for any occasion. Need catering? We've got you covered. Let us bring the homemade goodness to your next event. We also offer on-site catering, perfect for any special event. And don't forget our custom gift baskets, an ideal treat for someone special. Open Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're here to serve you the best. Visit us at breadsandsuch.com for more info. Breads and Such, where we just ain't loafing around. Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
Welcome back to Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network. As we're still currently in a weather delay with 2 minutes to go in the first half. However, based off of radar and current lightning situation going on nonstop, we know the game will be postponed. So that'll be a wrap for us tonight. The game will be halted with May River leading 21-8 with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Once again, Airport would have had it first down and 10 from the 31, trying to score a late first half touchdown, field goal, something to cut into that lead before receiving the second half kickoff. Next week, Airport will be on the road next Friday night at Aiken, I do believe. Pregame show will start once again 30 minutes ahead of time. We will have Coach Napper's pregame coaches show next week. Just not able to do it this week with a short week, unfortunately. But we want to thank everybody for tuning in, whether it was on YouTube or through your app. The Palmetto State Sports Network continued support truly means a lot to us, so stay tuned. Until we see you next time, remember to fly high, Eagles.
Tonight's game was brought to you by Simply Southern Realty, Beth Branham Law, Zeus and Bailey's Pet Spa, Burkett, and Burkett CPAs, Creekside Restaurant, Lorix Auto Repair, So Everly Perfect Photography, West Metro News, Land Ridge Contracting Company, Krantz Cooling and Heating, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Stacy Sizemore, Burnside Law Firm LLC, Monterey's Mexican Restaurant in Casey, and Game Day Turf Management. To check out Airport's football schedule and listen to a replay of tonight's game, visit our website at palmettostatesports.com. You can also download our app on your app store. Thanks for listening and have a great night.